Just moving right along. We're just going to keep on cruising. We're just going to keep on cruising. This is from Redefining Wellness. So this post from Redefining Wellness is liked by The Thick Nutritionist. So someone out there has a name called The Thick Nutritionist, which is very ironic, and I'll leave that right there as well. And this is I'm very interested as the color background. It's not a white. It's like a light lavender. It's like a pale lavender. Like, you're really pushing these colors. So you have pink text with a black outline on a sky blue light lavender blend. You're getting worse here. Just pick a pastel and stick with it. There is no such thing as, quote, empty calories. Okay, let me...
Matt Damon.
Oh my God.
Dodson, we've got Dodson here.
Okay. Empty calories. Let me tell you something. That's like saying you have, if it's a calorie, then it has energy. Empty meaning 0 calorie. I mean, that's kind of like an antithesis, right? I mean, it's like empty calories. I mean, a calorie is a calorie is a calorie is a calorie, but a calorie is a calorie. No, food quality makes a huge difference. So it's not just a calorie is a calorie, but there are things, empty calories it's called a phrase that has a definition. And that means that you're not getting micronutrients. You're just filling yourself up with just sugar. That's what it means. Sugar and vegetable oils. So you're getting calories, but you're getting garbage foods that are poisoning your body, destroying your fucking hormones, destroying your gut. That's a fact. So here's the caption. Do we have a... No, this is it. This is it. All right. So we got a little thing. Just as there are no, quote, good or bad foods, there are, but like anything else. So I'll read through it and then we'll discuss it. Just as there are no, quote, good or, quote, bad foods, the same applies to calories. Calories are calories. Nope. They should not be labeled as empty or wasted. Not only do you need calories to function, but it's more than okay to enjoy them too. I'm sure you would. I'm sure you do. Tons of fun. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
What's your name, fat body?
Papa the meanie head is coming back. He's a meanie. He's a meanie person. He's a meanie bearded man. There are good and bad foods. You know how good is subjective and bad is subjective. So here's what you do. It's just like a legal document. You have to define what these terms mean. So if you define good as foods that don't cause inflammation, foods that are not made with vegetable oils, food that is not made with processed carbohydrates, those can be considered, okay, how are you defining it? So I agree. Label it, define it, and then use the word. But you have to have a common definition, okay? So it depends on how you define it because you're using a subjective term, being like, there's no good or bad. Well, it depends on what the person means by referencing them as good or bad. So there definitely are, just define it properly. Stop being an idiot. They should not be labeled as empty or wasted. Why not? Why not? They are wasted. Enjoy your Krispy Kreme. That's empty as shit. There's no value there. None. But you can believe it all you want. Doesn't change the fact that the reality. Not only do you need calories to function, full stop. Just because you need calories to function doesn't mean you need those. You're just trying to justify your addiction and justify your obesity. It's not working. You're not redefining wellness. You're actually perpetuating disease and dysfunction. But it is more than okay to enjoy them too. I'm sure it is. Just enjoy it and it changes. Look, as long as you can wish diabetes away. You can just change how you think about it. And guess what? The problem disappears just as long as you think about it differently. There's no reality. There's no facts. As long as you think about it differently, poof, everything is all better. All better. Did you know you learn something new every day on the Daily Swole, right? Did you know that you can just think differently about your diabetes and just like Kaiser Soze, it's gone.